Hi, I'm Rebecca Fan-Blinston. I'm Director of Touch of Alchemy. In effect, we help people and businesses overcome negative or limiting beliefs, behaviours or mindsets. Very often in life, we can be preconditioned by what other people have told us or our experiences, and that flavours and moulds us into becoming a certain person or entity, which doesn't actually align with who we really are and what our real purpose is. So very often people will come to me when they have feelings of kind of stagnancy, or they're maybe suffering from anxiety. It could be mild or acute, or it could be thoughts that are just not of themselves basically. And it's these patterns of learned behaviour that we help people and organisations unlock. More productive, more positive, more balanced, more certain, and really connected with their real purpose, and so that they feel motivated again and have that sense of direction. I set upon the journey to set up, the business, really to go into organisations and to help people, be it from, CEOs, directors, managers, salespeople, or even people who are, solopreneurs, housewives who've maybe lost their sense of identity or kind of self-worth because maybe the children have left home, and, I have real life experiences, clients in that situation. It came about really through the drive and passion to help others know that they're not alone and that they can overcome anything if they kind of put their minds to it. And most importantly in life, once you make the decision, start with the decision to change, and then everything will fall into place. The sector, so it's business to business and also business to clients, but the sector is actually very wide because what I don't do is I don't label people or organisations particularly, because what you can find is one day I could be dealing with, say, a lawyer, another day it could be an architect, another day it could be a shop owner. But fundamentally, we all have a common language of problems or issues or concerns. Anxiety is anxiety, albeit it manifests in different ways. So it's really about tailoring the service to the client or the organisation to, move through that solution and to implement it. So I think too often, we can be the victims of labelling or kind of segmentation. Whereas, I don't know if you've ever heard of the artist called Ido Portal. He's a capoeirista. He started off in capoeira dance, and now he's a master of movement. And as he explains it, we can start niche sometimes, but actually the principles that we learn in our niche have a very general application. And in life, it is that movement. So, if I'm dealing with someone in their early 20s who's got anxiety, it could be very different from someone who's, later on in life. Basically, the issues are the same, but the tools we have to use can be different depending on what kind of person they are, how well they react to a certain kind of style. Actually, what is their learning behaviour or pattern? What is their personality? So really, you've got to get to know the individual or the organisation very well, and then tailor the solution to kind of solve their problems. They come to me when they are aware of a problem, okay? And so from that point, don't stay there. What we do is we look at what is the message, who do you want to be, where do you want to end up, okay? And then make a decision. Let's change your narrative, let's change your direction so that you get back on track to where you want to be. The nature of what I do also means that corporations can send their teams to me so that they are educated or trained in the area that basically needs to be addressed. So it could be things like motivation, morale, it could be even low energy, it could be stress, anxiety. I also deliver workshops through the Knowsley Chamber of Commerce. So the topics are very diverse according to basically what members want or what they're feeling is particularly challenging at the moment in time. So not only corporates, I also go into third sector organisations and help them kind of, motivate the staff or help them with kind of mindfulness and meditation. As I say, it's a very multidisciplinary practice because very often it's not always like it might not be hard kind of skill sets that we need. It could be more the soft skills that we need to fine tune. Also around communication. So once people are more confident, they're better at communicating, their relationships improve, and also their performance. That would be myself. My email is rebecca@alchemy-cnl.com, and you can also find more information on the website www.alchemy-cnl.com.